I'm not gonna lie. The first time I watched this back in 2014, I was like, it's alright. But revisiting it now, I'm like, this was really well done. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Justice League War. Came out in 2014. And this is really the start of the Justice League. This is the birth of the Justice League. All of the characters are established, but they don't have any relationship with each other. Flash and Green Lantern might know each other, but everybody else is like really in the dark. In terms of plot, Darkseid is sending parademons to put boom tombs around the cities, and he plans on invading Earth. You know, we've seen stuff like this. But for me, the story is about the relationships of all the characters. So like Green Lantern meets Batman first, and he doesn't even believe Batman is real. He's like, oh my God, you're real? And the same thing with Flash. Flash meets Batman. He's like, oh my God, I'm a big fan. And like Batman is like, I see your work. I like your work. And it's like everybody meets each other for the first time, and it's just different relationships. Like when they go see Superman, Superman is trying to kill Green Lantern and Batman. Green Lantern, he thinks he's the best thing on Earth. He thinks he's the man because he got this ring. He's talking trash to everyone. He's like, I'm gonna go beat up Superman real quick. He's gonna help us out. And he gets washed by everybody. Darkseid, Superman, Batman, like everybody's just washing him. And it's just funny seeing how they communicate with each other, how they just talk to each other. Batman always talking trash to Green Lantern, but he shows respect for Flash and he shows respect for like Superman after a while. And, you know, he already knew who Superman was, and that gets Superman's attention. It's like little things like that that makes this movie really cool. You know, there's a lot of fighting because there's a lot of parademons that's coming in. So there's a bunch of fighting and, you know, people getting cut up. It's not as violent as the future movies will be, because the future movies, there's violence, like human on human violence. That's what we see in the future movies. And this one is just a lot of parademons that, you know, they killing. The parademons do kill other humans and, you know, stab them and stuff like that, but it's not anything crazy. Wonder Woman, she's supposed to be meeting the president, but she doesn't really want to do that. She wants to go to war. So when it's time to fight, you see her energy just get lifted. When she sees Superman being super strong, she's like intrigued. Superman's intrigued with her. So we got that dynamic, you know, brewing. We get to see Cyborg being created. I guess that's the term I would use. We see him like coming to terms with what he is. Shazam also makes an appearance, and you see that connection with Shazam and Cyborg. You know, the love that Shazam has for Cyborg, for who he used to be as a football player. And, you know, they just have that relationship. Everybody has like little bonds and stuff. And it comes together, you know, when they have to fight Darkseid and figure everything out as a team. You know, when they're fighting at first, it doesn't all work out because they don't know who Darkseid is or what's coming. And I wouldn't say they get beat up like you see in most team up movies where they lose the first fight. They just overwhelmed with everything that's going on, and they have to regroup. And it's cool watching them trust each other and, you know, just respect each other and, you know, what everybody does. And it's a cool movie. Like I said, the first time I watched it, I was like, I don't know, you know, all these new people, like the way the animation was and new voices. And I was like, I don't know, but I watched it again and I was like, this is cool. This is a good one. So if you're looking for the birth of the Justice League on, you know, for DC animated stuff, check out Justice League War, you know, for your first viewing, so you get an idea of what, you know, what's to come. But, you know, those are just my thoughts. If you watched this movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.